Hope Carly has better luck with Jason than I did.
Well, even if she doesn't, I'm not giving up.
Well, no matter what happens, you have plenty of other people who care about you.
Thank you.
Bye. How you feeling?
Better. I'm ready to get out of here. That's all.
I see you've inherited the Cassadine trait of impatience.
Yeah. I mean, it's strange to think I have all this family out there and I know absolutely nothing about any of them.
After hearing some stories, you might consider that a blessing.
Okay, try me.
Okay. Let's see. Well, the Cassadines left Russia during the revolution, bought an island in Greece, and then settled in so they can continue their obsession with power. There you go.
Oh, now that sounds gothic.
Do you have a problem with gargoyles and family crests?
Please, go on.
Well, your mother, she's my favorite relative. Slightly controlling, though the sanest member of the family. I know you've had the misfortune of already meeting my grandmother, who has the distinction of being the most lethal of the remaining Cassadines.
Yeah, that's a lesson I will not forget. Where is Helena now?
Well, I had some people watching her at the family compound, but she somehow managed to bribe her way out. It's only a matter of time before she shows up.
When I was a kid, I used to dream about having a big family, with sisters and cousins and all these people that I was connected to, but I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
Yeah. But having Alexis as a mother, it's good for you. As for the rest of the Cassadines, just be careful what you wish for.
Where the hell were you? Sonny walked into a restaurant full of Escobar's men, no gun, no backup.
I'm sorry, Jason. He didn't tell me where he was going.
It's your job to know. No matter what's going on between us, do not let it happen again.
He won't. If Sonny does try to handle this on his own, what are we supposed to do?
You're supposed to protect him no matter what he does.
I'll be back to check on you in the morning, Mr. Krentos.
Yeah, when can I take these stitches out?
Tomorrow. Should be fine. Okay?
Tell me Escobar's dead.
Sonny, I couldn't take him out. In the middle of a restaurant full of witnesses, I was lucky to get you out of there alive. What were you thinking going there by yourself?
I was just protecting Emily. Because you couldn't.
Escobar's gonna be dealt with.
You got a timetable on that?
You know what, Sonny? I don't want witnesses, and I would rather not provoke a war.
It's not
right
easy,
now.
is it? Being the one in charge. Trying to figure out the right moment to strike instead of going in guns blazing. Because that's what you used to do all the time. You miss it, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I like the suit. Looks good on you.
I hate it.
You hate it? You hate making decisions? You hate the clothes you wear? Is there anything about the organization, my organization, that you like?
No.
It didn't protect Emily like you thought it would.
Nothing worked out the way I thought.
Let me give you some news, Jason. Hardly anything ever does. It's a bad idea to play God. Believe me, I know. I've done it most of my life. I've made, decisions for other people, and most of the choices that I made were selfish. But at the time, I thought it was the right thing to do, protecting, someone by leaving them or turning them away. But the thing that you need to understand, if you're making decisions for somebody else, then you gotta carry the blame if it goes wrong. Just like if Emily had died and that
it would have been my fault.
Well, you would have had to take some responsibility.
It would have been my fault if you would have died at Escobar's too. Why'd you do it? You had no gun. You drove your own car. If you would have gotten out of the restaurant, you would have been shot before you got across the street.
I was too mad to care.
You had to walk out of here, get into your car, drive over to Escobar's restaurant. You didn't think at one point that you would be outnumbered?
I lost my temper. I get to do that now. You know? If some slime ball takes a shot at you and Emily's almost killed, then I get to pick up a bottle and knock him over the head. Because I don't have to think things through anymore. That's your job.
I never wanted to run things. You know that. I thought it was the one thing that I could make you give up so that you would let Emily go.
You miscalculated.
Yeah. About a lot of things. It's fine, I made the choices. I will deal with the consequences. I will run your business. And I will protect the people I need to protect, but do me a favor. Don't get yourself killed.